Legends, what is going on? Hope everyone is well. Just thought I'd do another bit of a market scan to help you guys identify some cryptos that may, move in the very near future. So let's dive right into it. I think this is going to be a really action-packed week. We had a bit of a retracement last night. Um, However, markets don't go up in a straight line, but a lot of things have jumped straight into a really nice area of value. So let's go check these out. First of all, let's go check out Bitcoin on the higher time frame. This is looking really nice. So, we've been, like I always say, markets expand and then they contract. So markets will always, expand, right? And then they'll have a breather and go sideways until, usually like the EMAs catch up or something like that, right? Or they bounce into a nice area of value. As you can see here, the EMAs are pushing up really nicely. So there is no concern of, Bitcoin crashing to zero or anything like that because we're just going up and then we're just going sideways and, we'll push out to that next leg. And we've still got some really nice strength, especially after, 200 days in a sideways market pretty much, right? So usually we don't go back down because like there's that energy, right? There's a big energy like a spring, right? As soon as you let that go, it expands. So same sort of thing happening here, right? We have expanded. Now we're going sideways. So let's just jump down into that smaller time frame, right? There's still nothing to be concerned about. We're forming, that looks really nice. A nice little squeeze pattern. We can call these pennants and triangles and ascending triangles and everything like that. But the psychology is the same behind everything, or like those patterns, right? Basically, it's indecision in the market, but usually we go in the direction of trend. So if we see something like this, markets go sideways, then usually we continue up. However, if we do break down and we break major levels like this, then we're bearish on that time frame until we show that positive market structure like that, right? Breakout, go sideways again, breakout, and continue up or continue down. So that's how markets usually work. Okay, so Bitcoin's still looking really healthy. So, the alts will naturally move with it, most of them anyways. So let's check out, ADA. We are under this, we're still under this significant area of value here. So the 12-hour daily EMAs are still catching up. So I think, we'll start to consolidate a little bit more around here and then we'll push out. All right. So no concern, but like goal is to identify the lowest point and where it wants to respect. So we're pretty much respecting that area there, but I feel like, we've got a little bit of a way to go sort of thing. Um, Markets can do anything they want. So ideally, resistance is resistance until it isn't. So if we're looking for longs, we want to find the lowest possible price, right? To capitalize to take the next leg up. If we're up here, we don't really want to be entering. We want to make sure it breaks out, retests, and then we're holding those wicks to the bottom side to show that buyers are in this area pushing price up, right? So ideally, like where's the most logical place to buy this asset? It's at this level down here, right? So we still got like a 10% move to there. So that's really good, really nice. Let's check out XRP. We've had a really nice breakout, right? We've had a really nice breakout of this area here. We've smashed this pretty much. And yeah, we've still got a long way to go. But, when you're leverage trading, you want to capitalize on your profits and just wait. All right. So, selling as high as you can and then buying as low as possible. So you're not losing your profits back into the markets. And that's what it's all about. But with long-term holds, like I wouldn't really sneeze at like a 10% or a 20% reduction back, right? As a pullback, because at the end of the day, I'm looking for 100, 200, 300% moves, especially in crypto because it's super volatile. So that's BTC, ADA, and XRP. Let's go check out Teo. This is looking really nice. We're at a really nice area of value here. As you can see, I've marked this out. All right. So we've had this big push up out of here. We've had the retest in these sort of zones. Yep. Okay, and now we're creating that higher high, the higher low, sorry, and we are sitting on that very solid support level. If we jump down to that smaller time frame, say on the 4-hour time frame, you can see this is where buyers are sitting, right? So it's a 30% push from here. Usually buyers will buy back from the area that shows significant strength. So we are in an uptrend, right? And if Bitcoin moves, this is saying to me that this is a logical area to start, buying and holding this, and we could potentially get that 30% move out of here if it holds. And then obviously beyond, if we break through there, just depending on how the market is. If we push up super hard on this, then we're looking back for a break, a rejection from here, consolidation, pretty much just like what happened on XRP. Okay. So we had that big push out, and then the EMAs are still pushing up, right? So we're having this pullback, and then we'll form sort of a pattern like this. So same thing on all these assets, right? Or they all rhyme, they all do the same, very similar things. Okay, so but just understanding what markets do in these cycles and where they are in their push or their move, this is what we need to do as traders. We're not going to get it always right, but at least we can put ourselves on the most logical side possible to win that trade or to build our positions into a bigger position. All right. Let's check out sand. Sand looking really good. We've got a nice break and retest here. Like, look at this. This is really nice. We've broken this major structure on daily, and we're holding above this one here. So ideally, we should be able to make like a 33% move here just from here to here, because there's nothing in the way of this getting stuck now, right? We may have like a bit of a sticking point through here, which we did. We got rejected, but now we retest, and we should have a pretty explosive move, right? And I'm going to go back to XRP. Perfect example once again, right? There's nothing really in this area on like a daily time frame. Like, all the shit is down here, all the sideways action is down here. Okay, but we broke here and then we pushed out drastically. So this shows like markets do the same stuff, right? We don't really have much in the way from here to here. We got a little bit of a point here, which we had a rejection, and we come back down and we're retesting. But then this was the major thing, and yeah, we got rejected here. So that said, I reckon we should have a pretty solid move out of here. And then if we break this 46 cent mark, then we can push to 40 or 70 cents pretty quickly as well. So, ideally for me, I want to be building positions down here. So then I'm taking it all the way up to that 70 cents mark. Okay. So hopefully, a few of these. Let's jump onto one more. Let's see, Mana. Same thing, right? Like, boom, break, retest, pushed out, break and retest. So we're looking at that 48 cent mark, and then also the 62 cent mark. And then we've got all these levels zoned out as well. So ideally, like, top target would be the 112% mark, which would be really, really nice. And, we've taken this all the way down and moved it really good. So there is a lot of opportunity in the market. The best time to really be building our positions is now. Why? Because we're right at the bottom of the market. So do not wait. If you want to learn this skill, you don't want to be that person that is buying at the top of the market and missing out on all the foundational stuff, right? Building your positions lower and then let everyone come in and push your prices up. You don't want to be fighting at the top for the scraps, okay? Let's trade easy. Let's trade simple. Now, if you are interested in learning this skill, we only work with a few people per month. So hit the link below, book your spot in with one of our team, and let's have a conversation, and let's see if you're a good fit for our 12-month personalized programs, where we will actually hold your hand the whole way through, showing you and giving you that personal education so you can become a six-figure trader or a full-time trader, or just create a skill that you can get your money moving from your job and not leave it in the banks, okay? So hit that link below. Let's book a conversation in with one of the team, and yeah, see you there.